Hi, good evening. My name is Elani Haro. Today is Wednesday, November the 7th, sorry. And this is for Bio 225 for another lab experiment for this week. And this is exercise 1, and we are going to do dilutions and viable plate counts. So I kind of already did the setup, so I'm going to turn around. I kind of already started the little setup that we have going on. So I washed my hands, I did all the safety precautions, we disinfected the work area, everything, and I did my pour the 6 agar plates with the nutrient agar to use later on for the experiment. And then I approximately used 1/4 teaspoon of the S. cerevisiae from the yeast packet into a disposable cup. So it's right here. And then I added approximately 2 tablespoons of warm tap water to the yeast to swirl up and dissolve until it dissolved. I'm sorry. I've also labeled the 6 test tubes: 10-1, 10-2, 10-3, 10-4, 10-5, and 10-6. And then I've also labeled the agar plates: 10-1, 10-2, 10-3, 10-4, 10-5, 10-6 as well. And then we used a permanent marker for that as well. And then I have my alcohol, my waste, distilled water there. And then we sterilized the pipette already with alcohol. So that's letting it sit in there for a bit. And then I've added 2.25 mLs of distilled water into each of the test tubes, just like the instructions say. I swirled the yeast solution to disperse the organisms evenly. So let me clean out the pipette, make sure that it's dried. I've also changed my workstation area. I was in the kitchen yesterday. I thought we have a spare room, so nobody really uses it. It's just kind of used for storage. So I'll be doing them in here, away from everybody and everything. Okay, so have my pipette. So we get 0.25 mLs of the S. cerevisiae solution into the test tube labeled 10-1. Pipette the solution up and down several times to ensure all organisms are rinsed from the pipette. So I'm going to look at my pipette, do the measurements. It's a little bit hard. Okay, so then we pour it into S1 in here, and then we're going to swirl it around. So then we're going to repeat the transfer process to pipette the S-arrived solution from the 10 tube to 10-3 tube, from 10-3 tube. So pretty much we got the distilled water. So repeat the transfer process to the pipette S-cerevisiae solution from 10-2 to 10-3. So we're going to transfer some of this into the rest of the tubes. And then after we do the transfer from 10-1, I'm going to use 10-1 to 10-2. And then we're going to do to 10-3, from 10-3 tube to 10-4. So kind of each is going to give a little bit of something on each tube. Then we're going to rinse the pipette in distilled water to remove all the organisms inside and out. And then part 2 of this experiment is inoculating plates. So after we do that, we're going to pipette 0.125 mLs, which is 4 drops, of the S. cerevisiae solution into 10-1 test tube onto the agar surface of the corresponding 10-1 agar plate. So there's 10-1. And then we're going to place the cover of the plate and swirl the plate gently to spread the solution evenly over the surface of the agar. And then we're going to repeat the steps 18 through 19 for solutions 10-2 all the way to 10-6. And then we're going to wait about 12 hours to see if there's any colonies have developed from here. So after 48 hours of total incubation time, we're going to check the plates for the presence of Esceraceae colonies, and if developed plates should show a growth pattern similar to figure 9, which is right there. So we will continue this video again in 2 days. Thank you.